This is Andy Tirado with a PTEN Tool review of the Auggie by AirPro Diagnostics. Join me as we visit the features that the Auggie brings and how it's positioned itself as a viable solution for ADAS calibrations. When it comes into ADAS calibration, there's many things to take into consideration. Some of those things are going to be, what kind of tools do I need to go ahead and get this job done? So I may need lasers, twine, some type of a measuring device that measures in metric. Precision is key when it comes to ADAS. I'm going to go ahead and need a plumb bob to make sure that we're actually plumbing through the center of the vehicle per the OE specifications. Now to do those markings, I'm going to need either chalk, markers, tape to make sure that we're going to go ahead and mark those areas on the ground correctly to place now our calibration unit to mount the actual target boards on. As we're talking about target boards come in different shapes and sizes depending on the application, year, make, models of the vehicles that I'm working on. That means that I have small targets like the one I have in front of me and I can print off myself. Other ones like this one we consider a medium size, and you start seeing that printing may not be an option. Or a large target like the one I have behind here that actually applies to the vehicle right behind me. Now, that means I have to invest into multiple targets. And beyond investing in multiple targets, understanding that I need to keep them stored. So what is the real estate in my shop that I have to make this happen? Well, what if I'm trying to do a mobile business model? Well, then how can I transport all these targets throughout the day to make sure that I can get the job done for the different customers that I have? It's important to understand that these targets are fragile. You cannot scratch, dent, bend, or mar them at any bit. So making sure that we're upkeeping all of our equipment, it is a very large investment, is all things that we keep into mind. We haven't even talked about the ADAS environment yet. So when it comes to the ADAS environment, if I'm doing it in my shop or I'm doing it mobile, we always need to take in consideration, what does the ground look like? Is the ground level? Because if you look at the OE requirements, they do require level ground. So make sure you go and check and see if your shop or the areas you're working on actually have flat ground. That's one of the biggest challenges we have when we get into the ADAS space. Now I say one of because the next part is the rest of the environment. Do I have the amount of space that I need to go ahead and perform these ADAS calibrations? Do I have the requirements as far as distance to make that happen in the shop that I'm working in? Do I have any clutter, anything beyond the view of the actual target board that can make failures more prevalent in my ADAS calibration? What does my lighting look like? So do I have a shop door where light is coming in, bringing in ambient light, windows that's not allowing that to happen, or the lights that I have overhead where they may be too bright, too dim, and cause multiple problems? That's the beauty of Auggie by AirPro Diagnostics. Auggie takes all of that literally off the table and allows me to set this unit straight to the windshield and create a cinematic calibration environment, removing all the clutter, all the space, and all the lighting problems that we have. Auggie works with my AirPro unit by using Orion, and when I go ahead and run the request, I have a dedicated professional that knows what ADAS system I have, what needs to be done per the manufacturer. So I actually have a dedicated specialist that knows that brand that's going to go ahead and run that for me, and it requires minimal training on my side and not knowing the intricacies of each and every vehicle. The beauty that Auggie also brings to us is that I can use my AirPro unit using Orion, or it has the flexibility by letting me use my phone, scan a QR code using the Auggie app, the AirPro app, to go ahead and do the same connections. Outside of my phone, outside of the actual AirPro unit, I also have the option to run some of these calibrations using other known scan tools and ADAS calibration systems out there. When it comes to first impressions, Auggie by AirPro Diagnostics does not disappoint. Their robust packaging and storage is next to none, making it absolutely mobile, transportable, and convenient for any shop owner trying to protect their investment, especially if you're taking this on the road. This was designed to be a mobile business model going on site while protecting your investment. Let's take a deeper dive and see what you get once you open up all the cases. Let's start off with the smaller of our two cases. This would be the AirPro unit, and as I mentioned earlier, a very robust, nicely made case, making sure that we're protecting our investment to the max. Nice weather stripping. If you look at our actual buckles, they are a nice squeeze tab lock, So if anything gets snagged, it's not going to accidentally open. Let anything fall out. Let any contaminants come in, keeping all water and humidity out from the unit as well. So we're going to go ahead and hit the squeeze tabs and unlock the unit. And as we open the case, we were revealed with our diagnostic connectors. Now we have our typical and most known universal OBD2 diagnostic cable. I'm going to set this off here to the side. And we have a specialized Ethernet cable for specialty vehicles. We're going to put that off to one side as well. As we look at the cables, get those out of the way. We have our diagnostic port, once again leading to our diagnostic cable. That's going to interface with the vehicle. We have a voltage indicator, round voltage indicator right beneath that. That's going to reveal what the vehicle's voltage is at all times as we're connected through our diagnostic port using our DLC cable. We have our interfacing cable coming in from the actual tablet unit, computer unit, to feed the data in through our interface. We are also provided a additional USB-C port for our charger to make sure we keep this charging up to date. And we have our LAN or Ethernet port that allows us to use the specialized interfacing cable for this unit. So this is going to be our main interface, keeping in mind that I can use this as well as other scan tools and using a QR code to use my phone as well to interface into the unit, not necessarily having to use the AirPro, but this AirPro would be supplied with your Auggie package. If you thought the AirPro casing was impressive, wait until you get a look at the Auggie case. Very robust, more so than the AirPro case. Very thick double wheels to make sure that you can haul this around no problem. 7 lock buckles, very similar to the lock buckles that I showed you on the other case, making sure that your investment is absolutely protected. Let's go ahead and open this up, and just for case for video, I went ahead and I unlocked all the other buckles, and I'm going to only unlock the center one right now, and as you can see, I still have to put a little bit of force onto it just to open it up, just to show how well that seal goes through. As we unveil the contents inside the actual Auggie case, you will come to see a couple of things. The first thing you'll see is your Auggie shroud to make sure that we're creating that cinematic environment where we're only casting from the Auggie device to the camera. It'll come with a Auggie powered by AirPro Diagnostics fender cover to make sure that we're protecting the vehicle as we're running through that service. Beyond that, you'll have 2 batteries. One of the batteries that's not here in this case is because I've already previously installed it into my Auggie unit itself, so it's actually inside. So you'll notice they're lithium-based batteries. Okay, they're not going to be moving around, nice and strong. You're also going to see a power indicator onto the unit, so you know how much charge you have into there. Plenty of charge to run through a day, maybe multiple days if you're doing this day in, day out, but you still have a spare battery at easy access, just making sure that we're staying productive and doing what we need to do. Outside of our batteries, we have our battery charger. Battery charger is located here onto the side, along with our level. This is an auxiliary level. As we're following through the procedure instructions, it'll indicate when you'll need to use that as well. Beyond that, you'll see some additional literature going through the procedures and steps that you need to do to go ahead and run your Auggie unit, as well as a QR code with easy step-by-step to follow instructions and videos. Make sure you take a minute to look at the videos supplied and how to use and how to be successful with your Auggie unit. You will also have some additional boards here called the Aruku markers. You will also follow the instructions to know where you're going to place that to make sure that we're properly centering and calibrating the Auggie unit to the vehicle when we're mounting it onto the windshield. With the Auggie unit now outside of the case, I've placed it on top of the provided protective mat that is supplied to us to go ahead and make sure that we don't create any damages, scratches, any accidental imperfections, rocks, chips, bits onto the AirPro unit, as I am going to mount that straight into the windshield, and I don't want to scratch or damage the windshields or any kind of surfaces. I've also went ahead and taken the Aruku markers and placed them on the mat so that you can see what those look like as well. We're simply going to follow the instructions. The instructions will guide us and tell us what we need to do as far as where we're going to place that, what we need to install. Once again, there's also written material provided with this, there's videos, so make sure you check that out extensively. Beyond that, you'll also notice that the Auggie has a touchscreen interface, which is why we have those rechargeable lithium batteries. I showed you inside the case earlier. We'll start the lithium batteries, make sure they're good and charged up, turn on the Auggie unit, and interface our unit, make sure we program it into our Wi-Fi or a hotspot for a wireless interface, and make sure that this is now working to use my mobile device using the QR code and app, using any additional scan tools that I may need to use or want to use to go ahead and run my Auggie unit for calibrations. Or in this case, I'm going to be using the supplied AirPro unit device and connecting through Orion. So I'm going to go ahead and start setting that up. I'm going to go ahead and connect the AirPro to this vehicle and start requesting a pre-scan. So I'll request a pre-scan, let the professional connect to this unit, and as they're running that pre-scan, I will continue on and installing the unit and getting other work done around the shop, other cars that we need to go ahead and see and work on as well. So that's the beauty of this, that as one thing is going on, I can continue doing other work and letting somebody that knows what they need to be looking for can go ahead and do that, and they will give me a call letting me know that everything is okay to go, or if there's a problem, advising me and consulting me what my next step should be. If everything's okay, which is what I expect of this vehicle, I'll simply continue on to the calibration process. Everything starts by connecting our DLC to the OBD port. For this video demonstration, we will show you both the Orion interface on the AirPro unit and the AirPro ADAS app. We simply log in and select our profiled vehicle matching our VIN. Then we will fill out the provided digital form to submit our scan request to an AirPro Diagnostic technician. A huge benefit with using Auggie is that the calibration is not limited to the space or the clutter I currently have in front of the vehicle. As per the instructions, we'll continue by installing all the specified parts, like the suction tether, to safely and securely bring the Auggie to our vehicle. Installing the provided shroud allows us to control the lighting for the Auggie to generate the correct target for this vehicle calibration. As you can see, Auggie by AirPro Diagnostics is an absolute contender in the ADAS field, making front camera calibration as easy as can be. No matter if you're doing it on-site, in your own shop, doing mobile ADAS calibration, your skill set level, your experience, the space you're working with, Auggie is an absolute solution for that front camera calibration. Stay tuned for future videos as we dive deeper into Auggie and other AirPro Diagnostic products in the near future.